Hey there, Tess Whitler with a brief video bulletin for you. Hey, it's New Year's Eve 2010, and I have to tell you that I am really fighting the crud this week. I got it the day after Christmas, and it's day number 6 now of just trying to fight through this really bad cold that I have. My voice isn't the same. I sound like a frog, a very raspy frog, and I've been treating myself with some generic medication. I bought the generic version of what is Mucinex along with the generic version of NyQuil, and all week long I've just been struggling with this cold, and it seems like I've gotten a little bit better, but I can't seem to get past that plateau. And I was talking to my husband earlier this afternoon, and it dawned on me that perhaps the reason why I'm not getting any better is because I pinched pennies where I shouldn't have. And I went El Cheapo and bought the generic versions thinking that they would work. And in reality, if you read the fine print, the generic version of Mucinex only lasts 4 hours at best, and the generic version of NyQuil only lasts 4 hours too. And so what I ended up having to do then is to run out on New Year's Eve and buy the actual Mucinex, which is 12 hours long, and the actual version of NyQuil, the good stuff. And I'm hoping that this evening I can actually get a good night's sleep and that this medicine starts working so I can start feeling better. And here's my point. I pinch pennies where I shouldn't have. And by the way, the other place besides cold and flu medication where you should not pinch pennies is most definitely toilet paper. Just think about that for a second. So anyway, it started me thinking that, there are some places where you can certainly save a buck or two, and there's other places where it ends up costing you in the end if you do pinch pennies and you make the wrong decisions. So, transform that a little bit into, your marketing plan for 2011, and before you go out and start doing your messaging and have a knee-jerk reaction to perhaps what's been happening in the last 2 or 3 years in the economy, really think about your messages and stay on point with them. You certainly don't want to pinch pennies at this point. A lot of contractors are, tightening up their marketing budget, and to be quite honest, it's probably the last thing you want to do. It's an easy line item to scratch, but it's not something you want to do because now's the time that you want to be hitting those positive messages the right way and not pinch the pennies. So for this video minute, this is Tess Whitler. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the other side in 2011. Bye-bye.